I said we're on. Hi
Can you hear me?
everyone. Yeah, I can hear you.
We're here.
We're
Did it.
live.
Another one.
We're outside.
We're back. I had to put my headset on. But we are outside. I'm inside personally, but it's like I'm inside of a mental prison which is based outside space and time. So we're outside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So,
You picking it up?
I'm
Let's do it.
picking it up. I'm
I'm
picking up
coming.
what you're dealing.
I came in a little heady, dude. That's a little meta intro for y'all.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. It's so great. I'm so happy. As you viewers may know that I've been spiraling for the past few weeks, but it's still going on. Haven't hit the
Dude,
bottom yet.
I've only been masturbating on FaceTime. I stopped doing porn, so I just go through my contact list, hit a random FaceTime, boom, 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 and then hang up.
Yeah, but I'm the only person in your contacts.
I know. I'm sorry
It's
for
very,
calling so much,
it's
dude.
very, it's very awkward. You call me at exactly like 12:38 a.m. every night. Do the same thing. I'm like, come on, man. Can we just like watch like a movie or something?
That's what Dolly did. Dolly would. This is one of Brandon's favorite facts. Dolly would. He'd bring like models to like draw because he was a known painter at the time. It was easy for him to get girls to model for him, and then he'd just start jacking off while they were modeling real quick, sharking them.
Well, that that
Uh,
is that is
he's
awful.
he's a creep, man. He's a bad person, bad man. But I separate the art from the artist. Something
Yeah,
that
that's true.
people, these kids nowadays, they just
These
can't
kids,
do
these
that for
kids
some
don't
reason.
know. They don't know like what it's like to be eccentric. You know, like if these
Yeah,
if these fucking Zoomers, these fucking Soho kids were alive in New York in the '70s, they would have gotten their fucking asses beat by all those
dude.
guys.
I almost got in a fight first thing this morning with this old man, a senior citizen, like absolutely 60 plus. I was walking into this coffee shop, and like one of the few things in life that like make me angry. This guy, like, he walks in and I'm like right behind him, and he's so oblivious. He doesn't even see me and just he like walks in and just like door like shuts right in my face. But I didn't say anything, you know. I walk
Pussy.
inside, and this guy, mind you, like, he is 65 years old, gray hair, balding, but he has on like a jersey and then these shorts that are like painted all over like graffiti style, and his legs are covered in tribal tattoos. He has like African necklaces on and like bracelets and like just an eccentric weirdo, old white dude. And he goes up to the like, barista lady, and he's like, I'm always looking for like atypical models. Let me give you my Instagram, but not my main Instagram. That has too many followers. Let me give you my personal Instagram. And he like writes it down on a receipt. And like as he's writing his second Instagram, I like walk. I'm like, I would avoid this dude completely. Like, can I get a latte? And he's like, I'd avoid me too. I'm like, whatever, dude. You're a creep. He's like, oh, I'm a creep. I'm like, you're a creep, dude. And you didn't hold the door for me, so you're a fucking creep asshole, eccentric weirdo. And then he just went away after that. Started my morning off like that. I was already hyped up before the coffee after that. I was ready to start the day. Yeah. Stop a weirdo. Yeah, do some neighborhood watch, man. Like, stop a weirdo. Just um that was crime prediction. It's the same technology that these street lights and cameras are about to have. So I'm just ahead of the AI if you think about it. What do you have planned, Chancy? Tell me more.
Sure. So right now I'm selling these Funko Pops. As you can
What?
see on the screen right now,
as seen on TV?
As seen on this current screen. No, nowhere
Our
else. This
our
one,
stream?
yeah, this stream. Yeah, if you look at
Oh,
the
cool.
yeah, look at the stream right now. Yeah, I'm currently selling these for about it's a lot of 9. And it is a total amount of $400 for the entire lot. We have Goth Tracer from Overwatch, Manoa from Persona 5, Squirtle from Pokemans, Player Piece from Candyland, King Candu. That's with 2 Ks, by the way, Austin. Not with a C, but 2 Ks from Candyland. Pikachu from Pokemans. Um, Queen Frosty from Candyland. Mr. Milky. No, sorry, Mr. Milk from Candyland. Skull from Persona 5. And finally but not least, Jolly from Candyland. And we also have a Victorian scrapbook book. So if anyone wants that too, that's like $5. But yeah, all these, the entire set, about $900. I mean $300. Isn't that a great steal right there?
That's pretty good, man. I mean, you can't really see anything in the stream because like the lighting and the contrast is off, and it's just like a bunch of blurry boxes. But if I took your word for it and everything you just said, I'd say that sounds real nice.
Oh, I think it's great. I think it's really
Yeah.
terrific. We have Rose in the chat that says, "Haven't you been selling these for weeks?" Can someone ban her? Oh wait, she's the mod. Rose, can you ban yourself for 5 minutes? Thank you.
Yeah. Chill out. He's had thousands. He's down to the last 9. He's been selling like crazy.
Yeah, man. You haven't sold a single one?
Hold on, Pulls is here.
Oh, okay.
Call from.
Yeah. Welcome. Welcome, Pools.
Hello, yeah. So, yeah, it escalated, and then it dispersed, and now the police are having a huge meeting about everything. Everyone's gone.
Nice. Thanks for the update.
I don't know. I don't think so. It was pretty uneventful. Like, Canada's pretty good at handling these things because, we don't have a lot of, I don't know, Canada. Are we live? Oh, okay. Well, so, I mean, who wants to start? Because I got a lot of stories. Well, not really stories, but I got updates. Huh? But
we need an update from you. Last we heard, you were in Mexico.
Yeah. So I'm back. I'm in Toronto. I'm visiting family. I've been visiting family for the last week and a half. That was a mistake. I mean, not a mistake, I guess, per se, but it wasn't enjoyable. I should have expected that. But I mean, I don't know. Yeah. My dad.
Your brother?
Well, no, I haven't seen my brother, so I'm planning to see him this week. I'm looking forward to that. But it's probably going to be pretty uneventful. My dad is my sister and my brother have. Hold on, I'm getting an incoming call. Let me take this.
Ignore it. No.
Yeah, hi, hold on. Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, hi there. Yeah, this is Rogers. No, Telus calling, right?
Yes, hi, this is Shimon. I'm calling from Personev on behalf of TELUS. Am I
Okay.
speaking with Thomas?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Thomas. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
That is good to know. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. So, Thomas, the reason we're actually calling you today is because since you have been a loyal customer with TELUS, we would love to welcome you back with some exclusive.
All right, yeah. Blah blah blah. Listen, I get it. You're reading a script. You want to bring me back after I left. I'm down. I'm willing to work with you. But I mean, I need to know more about you. What's your name?
My name is Shimon.
Shimon. Are you married?
What's my last name? Simone, what is my last name that you have there on file? I need
Thomas
proof.
Jackson?
No, that's not true. That's don't say that. Why would you sorry. Sorry. Listen. That wasn't me. That was my friend. Simone, are you married?
No, I'm not married. And just to let you know, Thomas, that the call is being recorded for quality assurance purposes.
I understand. Where are you located right now?
Sure, Thomas, we are actually calling you from Personev, and Personev is based in India.
Oh, okay. That's too far. How old are you?
I'm sorry, you cannot give out our personal information. I'm so sorry for that.
Is it between 20 and 30? If yes, don't just say okay. Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm willing to take a plan, but I don't know. Like, would you be willing to date me or something? Hello?
Sorry, I missed out on that. Can you please repeat?
I'm willing to buy what you're selling, but you need to be,
Definitely.
but you need to be romantically involved with me. Do you understand?
I'm so sorry, I cannot do that. Thank you for your time.
Okay. Well, wait. Just listen. Seriously though, call me tomorrow, okay?
He's a catch.
Hello?
He's a real catch.
Hello? Shimon, hello. Can you hear me?
Shimon.
Dude, she doxed you. That was messed up.
I know, right? I can't
Bro.
believe it.
Why would you do that? That's not funny. This is a live show. I'm gonna fucking quit, bro. You can't do that
No,
shit. I'm
we'll
serious.
cut it out. We can clip it out. We'll clip
Well,
it out.
it's too late.
Yeah,
Bro, that's
we'll
not...
we'll fix it in post. Trust me.
We got it in post. I just wanted to see. I didn't even think that was really you, dude. You should have just pretended like that wasn't even you.
No, like 2 hours ago they called me and I'm like, I'm actually the problem is that I'm actually interested in what kind of deal they have to offer.
What's their deal?
She called me 2 hours ago. Well, like if you leave a cell phone company, the other company will call you and be like, hey, we're willing to give you this huge discount offer to come back with our company because there's only like 3 companies in Canada.
Wow,
So,
that's nice, dude. That's
Yeah.
nice.
so I mean, she called me back, and I'm like, listen, call me back in 2 hours. And then she called me back right when we're doing the show. I'm like, well, this is, now I have to make a bit out of it. Like, I can't listen to her boring fucking script. And I can't negotiate like, oh, I need fucking $70 a month, not like 20 or, you know, so. I actually do want it, fuck. I should have been like, just call me tomorrow, okay?
Hey, Jan. I'm getting a call too. I was gonna put him on the air, but it just won't be funny. I was just gonna not say anything.
So
someone gave me a puff of weed at this skateboard meetup, and I was way too slow to. I was way too slow to react when Austin's like, "Hey, what's my last name?" Fuck my life.
Bro,
that was a great call though. That was funny even without.
That was okay.
That was good.
That was all right. Where was I? Yeah, my sister and my brother have blocked my dad for months now. Like, it's pretty serious when 2 out of your 3 siblings have blocked you, and they're both like in their 30s. So, you know, I came to visit him, but I don't know, man. He's a pretty difficult guy to be around. He's like making a big deal. He's just like, oh, I don't know. He's always pissed off, but at the same time, he's like, this is my only, you know, child that hasn't blocked me. I better not fuck this up. But he's pretty good at fucking it up. So that's the TLDR.
From a tree.
How long?
Yeah. So then,
seen him?
Well, I stayed at his place the last week and a half, and it fucking blowed mega balls.
I mean, before that though, how long was it before you?
Oh, I usually visit like once a year, like every 14 months or something.
Checks out. And then you didn't explain how you got back from Mexico, because weren't you riding the rails?
What? No. Okay. So let's backtrack.
I'm picking it up. I'm picking
yeah,
up
no,
right where the listeners left
let's
off.
catch up. Yeah, let's catch up. I was in Vancouver for the winter. I had this shitty apartment. I ditched it. I managed to. Well, okay, I'll omitted information, but anyway, I ditched it. Then I went to Mexico for a month.
He set it on
You
fire.
murdered a homeless man before you went to Mexico too.
Right, I got an insurance claim, and I took it a fire insurance claim. I set it on fire, and I got an insurance claim. That's great. That's correct, Chancey.
All right,
but
so
anyway,
here Thomas Jackson committed arson. I'm not sure that's legal in
Canada.
That's not my
name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Now we have to
I'm cool. I'm cool.
All right. Reminder for whoever's editing this: cut that part. Cut that part.
All right.
Anyway,
it's twice.
So then what? So then I was in Mexico for a month. That was pretty cool. But the place I stayed at didn't have air conditioning, so I was just kind of like detoxing the whole time. I considered getting a prostitute, but I didn't. I kind of pussied out. Still haven't done that ever. And then 2 weeks ago, I arrived. Oh wait, no, sorry, I skipped a part. I left my place in Vancouver. Then I stayed at my ex-girlfriend's Ella. She needed me to house sit for her for about 2 weeks. Hold on, I'm getting a call back from the lady. Hold on a sec.
Simone? Oh man, she's back.
Simone. Damn.
Hello?
So funny.
Hello?
Hello.
Yep.
Hi, is that Thomas I'm speaking with?
Yes.
How are you?
How am I?
Yes, you.
I'm good. How about you?
Great. Yeah, actually, this is Isaac. I'm calling you from Basonic on behalf of Talis.
Okay.
We called you just 2 minutes before, right?
Yeah. What happened to the girl?
Yeah. What happened, sir? Yeah, you were asking
what happened
about something?
Well, what happened to the girl? I was talking to her, like 2 minutes ago. What about it?
What about that girl?
Yeah, where did she go?
No problem. As you were asking about offers, I will give you that offer. So tell me.
Simone?
Yeah, her name was Shimon, I think.
Yeah, exactly, Shimon.
Okay, so what's going on?
We're asking about offers. So this call is regarding some mobility discounted offer that we really want to win you back. So please, going forward, this call will be recorded for quality assurance purposes. That
Understood.
will be recorded. Yeah,
okay.
Thank you. Now, so let me know, as earlier you were asking about some offers. Yeah.
Are you able to put me back on the line with Shimon?
You want to speak with Shimon?
Sure. Or like the last agent I was talking to.
That's what I'm telling you. If you need some offer, I will give you.
So you can't put me on the line with her?
Specific that you were getting from Shimon?
Yeah, we were going to set up some sort of relationship.
You want to set a relationship with Shimon?
Yeah. And I'll buy the product.
Okay. If she will be in a relationship, then you will buy a product.
Maybe. Listen, I'm joking, but I'm joking around, but I'm actually serious about the offer. So why don't you call me tomorrow, okay?
Actually, this is not something about relationship. This is about some win-back offers that we actually want to give you.
Listen. I'm joking about the relationship. I'm actually interested in the offers, but I can't talk right now. Can you call me tomorrow, please?
Just allow me a second, please.
We're podcasting, okay? Don't you understand what that is? Joe Rogan, Brett Kushner.
Where is he going for a second? Is he going to talk to his manager? He's like, is this a joke? I'm confused now. I'd actually be confused too.
Listen, we're podcasting. You know Andrew Tate? It's like that. We're like Andrew Tate. Top G. That's us.
Yeah,
okay?
we hit females in the,
yeah. If you become my cam whore, I'll buy your cell phone plan.
I'll punch you behind the head.
Yeah.
You there?
Where's he going? Hello?
I think he went to the store. He just his last
like-
words. His last words were, "Do you want anything?"
He said, "No."
I would have gotten some
No, what he
Cheetos.
said.
Damn. Oh, missed them.
Hello.
Oh, hey,
Hello?
we're back.
Hello. Yeah, Thomas. Thank you so much for being online. Yeah. So you want to call back by tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Who did you go talk to just
At what
now?
time?
What time? I guess 3 p.m.
3 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, I will call you back. Okay.
And tell
Thanks,
Simone
bro.
I'm sorry. We're just fooling around.
No,
We're just
they are fooling around. But who did you talk to just now?
Did you talk to Simone?
Sorry.
having a good
Who
time.
did you said you put me on hold for like under a minute there. What happened when you put me on hold?
No, nothing happened. I will be calling you back by tomorrow around
Okay.
3 or 4
All
on
right.
the same number to discuss about some offers, and we'll get back to you with Telus. Okay?
We're doing
All right.
business.
Well,
Fair
thank
enough.
you. No, don't listen to him. Thank you.
Okay. Welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Pull it out.
Pull out.
I wanted to fuck with him more and really press him about I like when I'm like, what did you do when you put me on hold? He's like, nothing. It's like, oh, that's
Yeah, that was-
believable.
That was great. How you got him to like reiterate what was going. You're like, he said, if you have relationship, you will buy.
Yeah, it's simple, dude.
He was like, actually, he's like, we can arrange this.
We
Yeah,
can do
he's
this.
like, I
We
can
got
make it
this.
work. Talk to me. Oh, he's like, I'm her pimp. That's what he was trying to tell me.
He's like, yeah,
Like,
call me
how
on
do you
this
think I
number.
met- That's how I met
I
my
did
wife.
want to press him like, hey, what the fuck did you do on hold? Like, who did you talk to and what did you say about me? But I don't want to fuck this up enough. I want that call back. So Indians are autistic or they're retarded. You gotta let them. You know what I mean?
They're too confident. That's my problem with Indians. Is they're getting too confident.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially in the States, dude. I don't know what's going on, but
Yeah,
I mean, didn't you hear the news?
they are way too confident.
Didn't you guys hear
No,
the
what's the
news?
news?
Yeah, they made the
No.
sequel to the Quran.
Oh,
The Quran too. And the Kama Sutra.
Okay.
They made a sequel to the Kama Sutra also.
I should read the first copy first, but I'm interested in the second copy.
Oh, dude, it's fucking nuts, bro. It's like some crazy, like, parallaxal 5D, pegging positions in 3D.
Uh-huh.
They got, like, a holographic cover on it. It's sick. Fucking sick,
Right.
dude.
Anyway, man, people are probably our listeners are really patient. So I stayed at my ex-girlfriend's for a month, and while I was there, I got into the habit of, it was right beside the train station, the rails. So I'd jump on freight stations, freight rails, train hopping, just for fun. I wouldn't go very far.
Freight railing, they
Then I went
called
to
it.
Mexico. Yeah, and then I went to, that was in the interior of BC. Then I went to Mexico for a month. That was all right. And then I've been in Toronto staying by Father's the last week and a half or so. Yeah, and I just left. So
back home.
We're back.
no,
Yeah.
so then here's another story. So I was gonna take the train today, but then as I got on the subway, they're like, sorry, there's an incident, and everyone's like, all the trains are stopped. So some crackhead was going off, and they stopped all the schedules. So I mean, I was cutting it close, but I missed the train to London where I was gonna go visit my brother, and so now I'm just honestly, like, I have money, I'm fine, but I'm bored. I have all this baggage with me. I kind of want to put them in a locker, but I'm seeing if I can stay at some Tinder chick's place tonight. Like, that's a fun try,
That's just an adventure.
Yeah,
do
it's on an
open-
adventure. Yeah.
Open night.
And and guess what? I already got one reply. So
Jesus Christ.
I already put it in my bio. Like, hey, don't get discouraged, Chancey. Or get really discouraged. I never get any pussy on Tinder, like, ever. Like, I get no matches. But because my bio is like, hey, I'm half homeless, they're like, oh, okay.
You gotta know what you should put is you put serious applicants only, and then you put looking for Tinderella. That's what you put.
Yeah.
Cinderella.
No hookups.
What's
I got the-
the end?
I got the glass slipper for
What?
Tinderella.
Sorry, can you repeat it? I got the Tinderella part. What was the other part?
He's writing it
You
down.
gotta say serious applicants only.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one.
that's perfect.
I've-
Thank you. I'm gonna write that at the end.
That's what I've used. That's what I've done. Something about Cinderella or the serious applicants only. That's all you need to, and then you could put your height. You know what I mean? That helps, I guess.
That's
But
yeah.
I don't I'm not on the apps. I haven't used them in a couple of years, but I used to do pretty well if I did. I've been thinking about swiping again. Thinking about
Yeah,
it.
it fucking sucks. It's like, yeah, getting pussy's impossible unless you're like homeless.
It is easier when you're homeless, dude.
So
One
like,
time when I
Yeah.
was
like
homeless,
what if I
I
just lie that I'm homeless? I just do that.
well, you gotta live the transient. You gotta
It's
have that
well, yeah,
transient energy.
it's your attitude. You're like, I don't have a place to sleep tonight.
I already
I
have
better
that attitude.
fucking, I better, I better pay attention to what this bitch is saying, you know,
Guys,
and
guys,
act really cool.
guys, I'm already sleeping on the floor now. I don't know how more can I really.
You know.
I don't even go to bed.
Yeah, I was
Hold
in
on, hold
Brazil.
on a sec. I need to check my messages.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna tell you a story, Pools. Can you still hear us? Oh, he has to.
What?
He has to read it. Can you hear us while you check your messages?
Yeah, well, it's on speaker, but
All right, good. Because Chancey's already heard
yeah,
the story.
I think I already managed to fuck this one up already.
Chancey,
Wow.
just lie. That's you know what? That's great. That's great advice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now,
Yeah, I
guys.
think I already fucked this one up.
Was that Rose?
Yeah.
She said lie.
Yeah, just lie.
She's like, I added her. I'm like, did you read the bio? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, what? She's like, I'm just at work right now or something. I'm like, you're at work. Do you want to go for dinner after?
Wanna
I
go
think
to
I already
Church's
fucked it up.
Chicken? Wanna go to Church's Chicken?
Yeah.
Wanna go to
We gotta go on
Bojangles?
the kick, dude. Rose is our only listener. I didn't even realize. We have to go. We have to start streaming on Kick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
waiting
Thank God
for?
We're gonna
Thank
yeah,
God for Rose.
we're gonna stream with XQC next week. I got him. So I told him that we already have a retarded Canadian, but he quit on us. Parentheses Pools. So now XQC is gonna replace you, Pools.
I don't like it, dude. Bull's unreplaceable.
I literally just did. Have you seen XQC? XQC?
Yeah, he's a clown, dude. He's a silly fool.
Yeah, exactly.
Contra.
We need because you and me, we're two serious people, man. All we care about is death and money.
I care about games. All I care about is games. That's all I care about.
Aren't you like 150?
I think I hit 165 as of recently, but I'm stacking on the math. I'm bulking. I think I'll be 175 by this time, December.
Hey, who's Sterling, by the way? I have no idea who Sterling is. They want to be in episode 13. I don't know who the fuck Sterling is, but whatever.
Bring him in.
It's not
Bring
episode
him in.
13. Well, Sterling, if you're listening, please contact me on Instagram. Dungeon Graphics, IX at the end.
I had a friend named Sterling. He overdosed and died, and he also had another sibling that died. So his mom, 2 out of 3 kids of hers died, and she was on drugs. And then that was the first open casket I ever went to, and at his funeral, there was he was like a crust punk, dude. He was a punk rocker, and he was the man. But a bunch of his crusty ass friends showed up, and there was a 7-Eleven right next to the funeral home, and we made these things. I never heard of them prior to this, but it was called a sidewalk slam. So you get a Four Loko, like a King Cobra, Miller High Life, and then it has to be the lemonade Four Loko.
Okay, write this
Pour
down.
out.
Write this down,
Write it
listeners.
Listeners, take notes. This was trashy even for me at the time, but
This is trashy for me right now.
I was surprisingly impressed with the final product. Pour out half of I'd say probably best to go with the High Life. Pour out half of the High Life. Fill the other half with the lemonade Four Loko, and then you're making two sidewalk slams with one Four Loco, and the lemonade and the bitter, they kind of like contrast each other and like cut each other out, and it's not that bad. But you drink one sidewalk slam. In fact, everyone had a sidewalk slam. First we just had one and we passed it around, and it got like five people like started, and by the end of the funeral one of the kids was getting arrested for spray painting so arrested at the funeral home for spray painting he wrote SS, which doesn't look great, but it was Sterling Sweet. His last name was Sweet, so he spray painted SS on the funeral home.
You get arrested for a hate crime?
No, not for a hate crime, just for vandalism. But this shit
Okay.
was so funny, dude. It was on the parking lot floor. It wasn't like on the building, but it just writes SS on the can. He's like, I'm doing something good. This kid he wore flip flops to the funeral. Oh man, it was wild.
That might be a good video idea. Sidewalk slammer.
You should set up a table where you have like a bunch of sidewalk slams, and you make sidewalk slams and offer them to people
Yeah,
as they go by.
at the high school where they hang out at.
Yeah.
Apparently Sterling is. This is a long story. All right, here's my story. So Sterling, he was this guy on Delta's stream. You know, the one he does every fucking day and doesn't ever come on this one. Anyways,
Yeah, dude.
so like he had like this one guest named Sterling. And basically, I kind of don't like him that much because he's he was a previous fent dealer. But like his story was really interesting. Basically, he just travels around the world. He's like a sexpat.
A what?
A sexpat.
A
You know,
sex pathologist.
no. Like a guy goes around the world just to have sex with hookers.
Oh, this dude sounds horrible.
Yeah. He wants to be on the next episode.
All right, let's bring him on. I got some questions for him, dude. I was on fentanyl. I have friends that were fentanyl dealers, and they were horrible people. Like, absolute.
Oh no, this guy was pretty horrible. Even it was one of those rare moments where I was agreeing with Delta. Like unironically, agreeing with Delta. And then he had like so much shit to like back up. Like, I'm doing all this stuff and you're here in your apartment growing weed. Like, what? I own a business.
Well, and it's not even. I'm not even gonna judge you, truly.
I will.
But if you're listening, Sterling, I won't.
Listen, Sterling, we'll let you on the show. Just contact. I mean, you're old. You're a boomer. You're a boomer, so I don't know how you contact me.
Rosie's our booking agent, so just go to Rosie.
Yeah. I'll scream out Rose's number right now on the air live.
No, only one doxing per episode. That's our rule.
Oh yeah, good point. All right. Well, I don't know how you're gonna contact us, but if we do the next episode and you'll be on, we'll just blur out the phone number on the screen. We'll pop it out.
How long have we been live for?
We've been live for like 30 minutes. So.
No way.
Oh hey, I got a phone number. I forgot the Ivy.
All right.
All right, I'll send it to
What
you.
is it?
Her name is her like hooker name is Ivy, but her real name is Emma. So that's the only information I got.
She is a hooker though. She's like for sale.
Yeah. Yeah. So here it is. While we're at it,
Pools. Where's you at, Pools?
I don't know, but I want to remind everyone right now.
What's up? I'm back. What's up?
Oh, I'm selling Funko Pops.
Friends with what?
Funko Pops. Go ahead and plug your Funko Pops real quick. What was her name? You said Emma?
Yeah, Emma. Yeah.
Are you selling Funko Pops?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn on the fucking camera.
Oh, okay. How's that going?
Oh, it's going good.
And you guys, Austin, did you ask me something?
Yeah, we're gonna call a hooker. You said her. What's her hooker name? Ivy.
Ivy, yeah. Yeah,
All right, hold
Oh,
on.
fuck yeah.
so guys, as you see on the screen here, I'm selling these Funko Pops for like $200, the whole lot of 9. You know, we got Goth Tracer from Overwatch, Mona from Persona 5, Squirtle from Pokemans, Player Piece, the red one from Candyland, King Candy, that's what a K in Candy, from Candyland, what a C. I know, it's kind of confusing. Pikachu from Pokemans. We got a Queen Frosting from Candyland. We have Mr. Mint from Candyland, Skull from Persona 5, and Jolly.
She didn't answer, but you should hear her voicemail. It's very funny.
What's the voicemail? Do an impression with her voice.
I'm gonna call her back. I'm just gonna call her back.
Oh yeah, see if he wants to join. Okay. So anyways, guys, you can buy these all. They're like $80 each. Oh, we also have a Victorian scrapbook supply book. That's $5. So if you want to buy that, please DM me or just send me Cash App or I don't know, say something along those lines. Yeah, I'm gonna say you a number right now.
Hello, it's me.
Stupid voicemail. I hung up. I want her to call me back. I don't want to leave a message. See if she gets back to me before that.
All right.
Episode's over.
Sifu, yeah, I sent you his number.
Sifu calling in.
He's going to.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good. Sifu's coming on?
That's the word on the streets.
Yeah, well, just give him a time limit, okay? He's my number one bully right now.
$5? No, we're not doing $5 for the whole. What for per Funko Pop? I'll give you the skull one. I'll give you that one for $5 if that's what you want. You know, I'm trying to make some money right now, man. I have no money at all in my account.
I'll take the Victorian scrapbook for $5.
Oh. Alright, sure, yeah, I don't care. You know, Photoshop exists.
What about Victoria's, not secret, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Boyish?
Victoria's rumors. I'm more interested in those. Maybe they're true, maybe they're not, right?
Chicken pot pie. 3 things I like.
I enjoy some good gossip, you know, like who was on Epstein's island. Yeah, that's good.
Pools was. Or Thomas.
Yeah.
I have the flight logs right here.
We should end this episode before it starts to get bad, because it's been a great episode up till now.
Are you sure? I think it's been going pretty stagnant. We had the most viewers ever in history.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How many viewers do we have?
4.
It's not bad. Yeah, get Sifu on here, but I don't know. He's just gonna start talking about how he wants to fight me, and it's like, yeah, okay, well, why don't you come to me?
He's not.
What if
Okay, what if I come to him?
You come to the States, dude. I'm close to Sifu.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You're not close to Sifu. The fuck are you? Oh, you're close to Sifu. No, see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I would gladly go to the States. Like, yeah, I'm the like, I have to go there. That's better for everyone. However, he wants to meet up in Minneapolis. The fuck is that shit?
Yeah, why is the apple so mini?
Yeah, not Minneapolis. He's trying to meet you halfway, I think is what he's saying.
Well, no, because that was a plan before. He's like, yeah, we're all meeting up in Minneapolis. I'm like, who the fuck is in Minneapolis. I need to know if there's some sort of mansion we're attending there, or why the fuck did you choose Minneapolis, like the shittiest place to go in the U.S. in the summer? Like, what the fuck?
They're gonna fight. We're gonna fight and sleep in the same overpass for 3 days.
What's his number? I have a new phone. I don't have his number anymore. Let me
I don't know.
find it.
I sent it.
There should be a serious mob meetup this summer. I think I'm actually gonna book that.
All right,
I might do that. I always say that,
let's do it in
but
Let's do it in New York.
We just have to. We do it. We could do it in New York or Florida too, because Chancey's in Florida. Florida would be
right.
bad.
But New York, that's a good point. Like, where else but New York, right?
Where
I
else but
like
New
it.
York?
I always need another reason to get up to the Yankee State.
Like, I was thinking, oh, like, I don't know, some centralized place like
We yeah.
I don't know, Virginia. But however, it's just I don't know. Yeah, we could maybe have fun in New York.
Yeah, maybe if Rose could probably use her Beverly Hills pass and get us some like nice New York style pizza.
I don't know what that means, but I know she hates traveling.
Yeah, she
Like,
probably has some sort of status,
yeah. She's like banned in every casino in the country.
I know she's a great card counter. It's pretty impressive.
She's gonna call in a couple minutes.
Sifu,
Yeah, Sifu.
this episode's over in a couple of minutes. You better hurry up, boy.
Your life is over in a couple minutes.
Might as well be.
Yeah. When did you guys? How old were you guys when you realized it's done?
6 years old.
Damn. How about you?
I guess Pools is dead.
Oh, can't believe it.
Happened so soon.
You hate to see it. You really hate to see it.
Dude, I'm numb to that shit, bro. What's that song?
Numb
Uh,
by Linkin Park.
Everybody got dead homies. There's a little Uzi Vert one. All my friends is dead. All my friends is dead.
Oh,
Listen
I
to
thought
the
I thought you meant the Bam Margera song.
Bam Margera's smoking crack. Speaking of,
Oh yeah, I know. I met up with him. I did a podcast with him
fuck,
too. He
I'd
was.
take a puff off the pipe with Bam. I mean, just for nostalgic sake. That's
Have
just
Have you been
sweet.
Have you been seeing like the fucking like podcast you've been doing with like this like female lawyer?
No.
It's so fucking it's so fucking dumb. So like it's like this like really like eccentric like lawyer like bimbo lawyer I guess southern accent who's been like basically like been like investigating like Bam's like whole situation for the past 5 years and
Yeah.
and like this whole like she managed to like get like a very long interview that she's like cut down to like multiple episodes of a podcast and
Yeah.
this is Bam like right now and like oh my god it's literally like it's like talking it's like Delta it's like if Delta was on the show it's like a far gone Delta.
Yeah. Dude, possessed spirits, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
manic from the root chakra up,
Yeah. But on that note, fuck Johnny Knoxville, fuck Spike Jones, fuck that piece
Fuck
of shit,
Spike Jones.
fuck that piece of shit producer of Jackass. I forgot his name. Fuck Dick House.
Uh, uh,
I don't remember
damn,
either.
hold on, we gotta remember his name. He also discovered Tyler the Creator.
That's not true. That's bullshit.
That's big.
That was Clancy. Clancy, whatever his other name is, found Tyler the Creator.
That's big facts.
All right. And fuck Will Smith. All right. Fuck his wife.
Tremaine, it's Tremaine.
Jeff Tremaine. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Tremaine, dude. That fucking drug addict.
Yeah, I hate him. Fuck Big Brother magazine. All right. And
Hey, Big Brother was kind of sick. I actually subscribed to Big Brother when I was a child, when I was a wee boy.
man, look where you ended up. You're on a
No, it really
podcast with
was.
Chancey.
It was like degenerate. It was straight up degenerate propaganda. Like it just helped grow me into a piece of shit. Really,
Yeah,
I had to fight against it in my late
but
20s.
yeah, fuck Jess Margera, fuck April Margera. Um, Phil is
What about
cool.
Vito?
Vito, my lawyers told me I can't really say my side, my position on that.
You're true.
My shoe,
Position on Vito.
yeah, so I can't. We'll just let the viewers decide. But
What do you
yeah,
guys think about?
yeah,
Phil's kind of the man though. Phil's the man. April was like
April's an asshole.
they. I mean, sort of a milf. She puts up with Phil too. That's a lot of weight.
Oh, like physically, like in the bedroom.
No, dude, I'm over this episode. we had a good run.
Yo, it'd be so funny if like see if he calls you in like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, wait, where's the I think we hit like 45 minutes at least.
It's 49. Yeah, it's 49 minutes.
That's a full episode. Is that this?
You know, I think we did a lot here. You know, we talked about so many things. Love,
I
meaning
think
life.
this was one of the best episodes of any podcast or any live stream ever. If you just take it in for what it is.
Yeah, you like microdose with it or megadose with it. I don't care. It's not my life that I'm risking. But
Pick up next week where we leave off, and there's more stories. There's more goofs and gaffs and a couple of soliloquies.
we're gonna solve the Titanic submarine problem. Update on that.
We didn't even get into the submarines.
Oh man, you're right. There was so much to talk about. All right, well, basically, I'm pretty sure they're dead. All right, well,
They're definitely dead.
yeah. Good night, America.
But I'm back. Can you hear me? So the last few days.
Hold on.
What?
You pulling the episode back up? We're going back in.
We're going back in overtime.
Oh shit.
Wait, you guys actually canceled it?
We didn't cancel.
Yeah, it really did. Well, we wrapped it up. Actually, it was almost an hour.
I feel bad.
No, we can go back. You want to go back?
Not really. I mean,
Let's go back.
I don't have that much to say.
We can save it for the next one. We didn't even do anything. That was a good episode, honestly. That was a good.
Yeah. I mean, I like them better that way when they're short, they're wrapped up quick.
Yeah.
Slow, and we just as long as
You just pump it out. You just pump it out, and then done. Because if people don't want to listen to the shit like stagnant parts, right?
Yeah, fuck him.
That's the tough part. Well, we just got to keep it moving, stay in the pocket. But we can do another one. What's today? Wednesday.
Whenever works, it's whatever.
I'm down to do
I was gonna tell some Delta stories, but those are way more interesting to me than they are to him.
Are you sure? Wait, to him? Who's him?
Or than they are to everyone else.
I wouldn't cut yourself that short.
Yeah, those are fun. I enjoy them. I had some stories I didn't get into. We didn't even talk about the submarines or the aliens.
Yeah, and Pools really want to talk all about that.
Yeah, Delta. I don't know. It's like usual, trying to meet up with him. I mean, to be fair, I canceled it way more than him. Like, we did have plans, and I canceled them almost more than him. However, he's basically like, yeah, I can hang out past 11. One night we came really close to hanging out, and then he's like, I kind of canceled, but I'm like, yo, I fell asleep, and then I woke up quickly after, and I'm like, hey, like, do you still want to meet up? Like, it's only 11, like, we can still meet up. And he's like, because he only is awake at night, and he's like, sorry, I started watching this documentary. It's really fucking good. Like, of course, Delta's busy watching a fucking schizo documentary. He said it was about the Kabbalah, literally. So,
checks out.
Yeah. You guys, Austin, do you have any ideas of how I can fuck with Delta when I meet up with him?
Tell him that you started studying Kabbalah, that you've been practicing spells.
All right.
Yeah, like,
I had a feel like I had an idea that, like, I could keep asking him the same, like, some specific weird question. I could keep asking it him, like, every 20 or 30 minutes. And then he'd be like, dude, you already asked me that. And I'll be like, no, I didn't. I don't know.
You should ask him, when's your poem going to be finished?
Ask him what is avalanche theory, and then just keep asking him, what is avalanche theory?
Yes, that's a great idea. Like,
what's the
have you heard? Yeah. Hey, I forget. What's avalanche theory again? He's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's so funny, pissing him off.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to get an update from Delta. It's been since the Deuteronomy days since I've heard anything from that guy.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's crazy? I think he's streaming right now, or just finished streaming. This asshole. This I know. That's the crazy part. He's been doing it early for the past couple days. Like, he did like an 11-hour stream, I think, like yesterday.
Stream battles.
I guess.
Stream wars.
I think he finished streaming. He always prioritizes his streams.
He's trying to compete with us.
I mean.
All right, so I guess the show's over then.
How many viewers did we get? We had 4 congruent.
We have 3.
I'd love to chat more, but I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, I gotta run too. I'm gonna go play some pool next door for a little bit. But
Pool's is right here.
You're using my name.
Yeah, fucking Thomas Jackson, dude. Oh yeah, we gotta.
Why can we not? Oh yeah, we're not live, but still.
Yeah, no, we are.
No, we're not live.
Yes.
Wait, you pulled us back.
Wait, you went back on?
Yeah, you fucking.
Oh,
I said Austin said no, cancel it. Like, forget the second part.
Yeah, I thought we canceled it.
Yeah, cut off.
When?
Delete this. Delete. No, delete this one. Delete this one. Keep the first one. That shit was good.
The first one, it's the same one.
Well, we have to cut Chancey's too, because when she said it, you could barely understand her. If it was just one time, it was fine. But yeah, we have to cut the.
All right.
I don't care. Well, I should. I don't know. It's just.
All right. Well, look. Since this video is gonna be private.
Plus, dude, there has to be probably like a dozen Thomas Jackson.
Wait, hold on a sec. Wait, before we go offline, Chancey. You thought you said you had like a ton of jokes. The whole reason you set this up is because you have a ton of jokes about stupid rich people stuck in the pill bottle.
Yeah, but we didn't. We didn't even get to the submarine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you can bang them out, I'd love to hear what you have to say about it.
All right.
You got to do it while it's topical. You have to. So
you know what?
All right. People in.
All right.
Submarine, private enterprise.
Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate Company.
There's a thing where these people go in this tiny submarine that's smaller than like a van, smaller than a car, and they're stuck, and they only have 5 days worth of oxygen. The power's out. The backup system doesn't work. There's so many layers to this where they're using a Bluetooth Logitech controller, like whatever guy's in charge of this.
F700, I think.
They have the cheapest, fucking shittiest setup, like cutting corners, no legal regulations. And that's just me as a claustrophobic. That's my worst fear, to be stuck in a fucking pill bottle, like I don't know, miles under the ocean with no electricity and 5 people, and you're running out of oxygen. Like that is fucking hell. I can't think of a worse hell. So yeah, that's my input.
Yeah, like if that controller wasn't good for Street Fighter 4, I don't think it's gonna be good to pilot a submarine.
Like, imagine someone using. Oh, and there's so many layers. Another part is there's no windows to the submarine.
There's one.
It's all these rich people who paid $250,000 each, and the camera. Oh, there's actually a window. I heard there was just cameras and video footage.
Well,
imagine spending $250,000 just to kill yourself, dude. And I bet you anything.
Kill yourself in a nightmare, in a living extended nightmare.
Well, no, think about it. If you were locked up into the submarine and you're with a couple other like elites, and you guys all know you're going to die at this point, it probably became like.
Oh wait, well it's not. Well, no, it's not all elites. 2 of them was a reporter and their son.
Well, I mean.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, the son. Now I don't want to make a bunch of jokes, I guess. But I mean, he was the son of a reporter, so he's kind of like the dog of a journalist, as far as I'm concerned. The thing is, there's a dog bark.
Journalist.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in that submarine and you're like, all right, we have 72 hours left of oxygen. We're at the bottom of the sea floor. There's the Mariana Trench. There's the Titanic. Like, they just probably started to eat. They probably ate one of the people in there, or they like just got naked and.
Well, that's what people are saying, is like they got naked and having sex. I don't think I'd be able to be in the headspace to have sex. But maybe so, because there's what else? It's the only thing. It's the only thing to calm you down, right?
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I mean, you would stop freaking out eventually. It's like you would freak out like crazy for an hour or two.
Let's break this down. So we're assuming there's a woman on board, and if there is, we're assuming it's
I think it's all guys.
Yeah. So they're gay. Like, even if there was a woman on board, that's like, hey, yeah, like let's have sex now. Like maybe after like I don't know 72 hours, she would maybe change her headspace, but. Man, I feel like everyone would just be snapping and panicking. I don't know. That's weird.
I feel like they'd probably like kill it. They'd probably like take turns stabbing one of the people there. Just do something crazy. Like you'd freak out, even if you say you were just tripping for like 5-6 hours and you're just losing your mind. Like 72 hours or 96 hours left. You're going to like kind of come to peace at some point, and then you're just gonna
right.
Time.
But for me, the panic attacks is that the fact the oxygen, like you can feel the air so stale, like you're breathing harder and harder and the air is so stale, like you'd be cold as fuck. Like, yeah, you'd come to peace, but it wouldn't take away, like you would only have minutes, and that you'd just be constantly reminded, like, you're not comfortable. You can't stand up. You're cold,
Do you know that It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where they're like on the cruise ship and they're locked in that spot and like it starts to flood and they're all like holding their hands underwater at one point. They're like slowly drowning for a long time, and then they just come. I think that's how it would be. You just kind of come to peace with it. I would speed it up. I'd expedite the situation, start cracking windshields or something.
Well, that's true. Me too. But you just die real quick then. You know how that works, right?
Implosion. It'd be like an implosion.
Slowly.
Yeah. You implode. You get crushed like a pop can.
We're in overtime.
You understand that? Austin, wow. It's like I'm talking to Brandon. Austin, you didn't understand that?
No, I did.
I don't think the average person understands how a submarine works.
Like, that's part of the situation, is that if you get out of the submarine, you are like that. it's more inhospitable than space. Like you die really painfully.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be instant. It would just collapse on itself.
Oh, so you're saying you know that and you try to just speed up their death? Yeah, I'd probably do that too.
Yeah, instead of suffocating slowly, you're basically going to start getting waterboarded at like slow motion. It's going to be the worst death of
Yeah,
all
that would be
time.
crazy. They'll just be like, oh, you understand water pressure, right, Austin? It's okay if you
Yeah,
don't. I'm not trying to bully you.
I appreciate the kindness, but that's why I'm saying they're already dead because I don't even think that they made it to the bottom and just like sat there. I think that like they hit a point where there was so much pressure that the ship just started to fail and they're already dead, honestly.
Yeah, but if you go scuba diving, even just 40 feet, if you don't do like a proper method of going up slowly, your lungs implode.
Yeah.
That's just 40 feet. So they're fucked no matter what.
Yeah, there's no way. They're
There's
gone.
no escape. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Chancey, what are your jokes?
Yeah.
Can you add some make a jovial
So
situation out
like
of
so
this?
like
Add
what
some,
I
add
so
some
like
zest.
so like what I would do is like I would like poke like a small hole in the window, right? The one window they have there, and like just fart out of it and propel my farts to the surface, and then get baked alive by the sun because I can't open the door.
That's
All right.
one possibility.
Next, what's any joke? I want to hear jokes.
So if you look at the Rosie says they're definitely dead. So if you look at some of the interior pictures of the four, you'll notice that like there is a bathroom on the submarine.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a small
They're probably eating
portable
shit.
small portable yeah small portable toilet in the front. So I guess like while you're taking a dump, you can like watch the ocean.
That's cool. That's actually a nice cool little spot.
That's
I'm sure they're
stupid.
each like taking turns. Like, can I have a moment in the bathroom alone? Like, you know what I mean? And then they just close the door and start screaming to themselves. But like the walls are so thin, you can hear them. They're like, ah,
Well, no,
fuck!
there's no
Just
wall
one by
separating
one.
it. It's just like a privacy curtain, so they can hear everything.
Oh, I see. So there's just a little. No, it's not even that. Also, the part about Austin saying, I thought of that too. Like, are they eating some guy? But that's not the situation. It's like if you're stranded on an island and it turns into 2 weeks, that's when you decide which one's going to get eaten. But when you're in a submarine, you're like,
they're just doing it for fun. It's like the Mile Low Club at this point.
right.
You know
it's just like
They're
Lord of the Flies, regardless.
Milo.
Yeah, yeah. It's not
Okay.
even out of
That's
survival.
great.
They just want to do something freaky.
Yeah. So I've read the waiver. There's a waiver, by the way, for this ride, for this submarine ride, and they explicitly like wrote death like multiple
Ocean
times.
Gate covered themselves. You're saying?
Yeah. Yeah, but the funniest thing, the person that showed us was like a Simpsons a writer. Apparently, a Simpsons writer was on the ship was on this submarine previously, and they said the waiver referenced death multiple times. So even if they're clear. Everyone's Ocean Gate's gonna be fine. No one cares about that, but yeah.
Well, the Simpsons clearly they're receiving some sort of like intelligence information where they know the future a little bit. Like they get a heads up from CIA. They're like, hey, this is gonna happen. You might wanna throw it in the episode. So they probably knew. They were like, hey man, this trip's a little risque. Don't go looking for the Titanic. Just go on the one that stops by the coral reef. You can see some clownfishes and go back home.
We got a comment from Civility. The more people die, the more air the survivor have.
Get out of here, dude. That's eugenics talk. I don't tolerate none of that.
Yeah, I mean we do, but like we can't say it. We can't say we agree with it on live air. Unfortunately, don't want to get banned again.
Yeah, that's my biggest disagreement with Hitler.
I don't like his mustache. It's weird. It's weird looking. Why did he choose that?
Because the Charlie Chaplin, he took it from Charlie Chaplin.
I know that, but like, was he like a big Charlie Chaplin fan?
Yeah, who wasn't? I'm a big Charlie Chaplin fan to this day. I
Isn't
have
he
a
Jewish?
vinyl canvas of him on my wall.
I'm pretty sure Charlie Chaplin's Jewish.
He was like a communist too, but he's not. He wasn't. He was like a poor Englishman, but he was like a communist for like good
uh,
reasons, and he didn't really
so
know better.
that's why Hitler liked him.
He was the people's man, dude. He was like he was like the modern day Trump.
Charlie
If Trump
Chaplin.
was like if Trump was pretending to be a homeless man.
I wish we had Twitter. That would make so many people angry.
I should get on Twitter just for my one-liners.
Just yeah.
We got
Hey,
some good ones.
but anyways, yeah. So apparently, one of the people riding in that submarine right now is an actual like it's like some kind of like a Navy veteran who has
Yeah.
experience in submarines. So, and I'm pretty sure, and like when you read about the development of the submarine, the guy like fired like multiple like worthwhile people because like they kept telling him, no, this is a terrible idea, you're gonna die. Like he instead replaced them with like interns from like college.
Damn, dude, that's actually kind of admirable. I kind of respect this guy now.
Yeah, I mean, would you respect him so much that you would want to be in that submarine?
I kind of would, man. That'd be a sick way to go out. And I'm just about. I feel like I've seen it all at this point, you know.
Oh yeah, name 5 things you've seen. Bet you can't.
Uh, One time I saw like a couple of chickens gang up on another chicken and just take it out.
All right, that's all I need to hear. You're right. You have seen everything.
I've
God,
seen it all, man.
that's crazy.
And chickens ain't nothing but a bird either. Just a barnyard pimp, if you
It's,
ask me.
it's just a pterodactyl.
Disgusting animal. Yeah, it's gross, gross ass animal. Right, Pools?
Yes.
Damn, is he gone? All right. Well, Pools just comes and goes, dude. He is
He's like my
like.
dad. It's like your dad.
Well, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. We shouldn't have restarted the episode. Chancey, what did I miss?
Nothing.
Austin, what were some of his all-star jokes about the sub?
He said he'd fart. He'd fart then back to shore.
Oh, hell yeah!
That was it. That was actually it. Do you have any chance? Finish off the list while these are still topical.
So, anyways, so apparently, the way that he used to control all this stuff, there's no manual controls. It's all like wireless with Starlink. The Tesla internet satellite thingy, right?
What do you mean? They're using the fact that they're using a $10 Bluetooth controller with a laptop to control the submarine. Is that what you're referring to?
It's connected by Starlink. Yeah, all of it.
Oh, it's by Starlink. I see.
Yeah, so all of it's being connected, all wireless, no
I
wires. There's
I
no
just
other
think of
controls.
I just think of using like a Bluetooth controller or a Bluetooth anything. Like it's like, god damn, dude.
At least
Like,
use a better one.
AA batteries. We're basically in space, but got to replace the AA batteries.
And it's more of a connection issue. Because you also use like
Either
the worst
way,
possible
either way.
Logitech controller you can. See, he should
Yeah.
use like a Hori pad or something. One of those like fighting sticks to pilot the fucking
But what-
submarine. Because
Sorry, what was your point though?
Because if I was there, I'm a Tekken 5 world champion. Born and raised local.
Yeah.
449,
Right.
don't fuck with me. If I was in there with my fucking fighting stick, bro, we would have been out there in no time. James Cameron would have
Right.
came personally and congratulated me on saving this dog shit of a mission.
You probably play as
Right.
King, dude.
What'd you just say to me?
You probably play King, dude.
Yeah.
What's the Jamaican dude's name?
Eddie.
Yeah, he's like a Krav Maga and Gun Kanta. He's a Gun Kanta in Krav
Oh
Maga.
wait, no wait, that's dead or alive. I have no idea. Was the
No,
Jamaican
dude,
guy's?
Eddie sounds.
No,
Eddie
Eddie's
sounds
from
great.
Eddie's from Dead or Alive though. That's not Tekken.
Damn.
This isn't working.
Any other jokes you got written down there?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
buddy said $10 million, and he would gladly be put in the same position. He knows that he would be traumatized for life afterward. But I said that's kind of an impossible
Yeah, he'd be
wager. It's kind of an
dead.
impossible thing to do because he wouldn't. How are you? Do you know if you're going to die or not? You would know that you're guaranteed not going to die in that situation. So it makes it
I
way
would do it
easier, in
though.
my opinion.
I'll do it. I'll do the $10 million even if you know you are going to die, and then I would just give
That's
a
fucking
million.
yeah. That's badass.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, it's like if I don't get the 10 million, good. I don't even want to be here. Perfect. It's like
So
if I don't make it, that's fine because that means I didn't get the 10 million. So it all works out.
so
I'd write a
here.
will though. I'd have the will outlined, and I would if also it'd be ideal if like I could have it in writing before I die, so I could start like taking out credit against the 10 million just for like.
Yeah, cred max. I was cred maxing a bit this winter.
You were?
And everyone's bitching at me, but it's like, who gives a fuck? It's Canada. It's not even a U.S. fucking credit score. Like, who gives a shit?
I cred maxed one card. I'm still dealing with that because I'm actually my credit's like decent, so I'm trying to like. But you
Yeah.
can't do the minimum payment because if you do the minimum payment, you'll just never pay off anything. So you gotta like. But it is fun. It is fun to just cred max, dude. Just like I mean,
You
when I
go
was
into
younger,
it being like, you can go into me personally. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like fully. I'm gonna be like, you plan it. You're like, I can get as much money as possible all at once, and then the next just 7 years. Not even though the next like maybe year or two is a write off as far as credit because you can just get credit fixing companies. Pay
Nah,
them
nah.
to
You know what you
fix it.
should
But
really do? You should like meet up with homeless guys, right? And ask them for their like social, and take out a loan in
Right.
their name.
Dude, that's a good point. However, they don't have an address or any documentation. You got to find the ones that do. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah.
you find like you get one of the guys that are stragglers already, so they're staying at like an abandoned house. I mean, I used to do it when I was young though. I would just like bank like I did it with Wells Fargo, where like I took away the limit and then just withdrew. I was with them for like a couple of years. I did this with like a few different banks, and then like I
Are
just
they aware
not
of
have a
that?
limit where you can overdraft. Well, this is a long time ago. It's probably I've built my credit back up from these days, but you could just say you were like withdrawing from heroin and you were just really dope sick. You're like, yeah, let me just like overdraft this account and just never use it again and just take out as much as I possibly can. You start at like $1,000 and you do 800, then you do six, and just until it withdraws the money. Different banks have different like amounts to let you go negative, but yeah, I mean it's not that big of a deal, especially if you do it when you're young. But you just want like once you have like a steady income, it's when it's very easy to like build your shit back up. This is for the people out there,
It's for
that
me.
are looking to get into crypto.
For me.
Some crypto advice. What you want to do is you want to buy low, you want to sell high.
Easy. Anyone can
That's all
do
you have to
that.
do.
Oh, that's all you
That's
gotta
all you gotta
do.
do.
All you gotta do. Well, I think we've covered our bases here. Too long didn't read. They're all dead. Pool's getting married
Yeah.
next week.
Definitely
Austin has an ovarian cyst, and me, well, I'm just chilling.
Yep. They call me Sister, Mr. Sister.
But
Mr. Sister.
but yeah, all right. Now we're actually leaving. All right. Good night, everyone.
About fucking time, dude. Hang up. Hang up the phone.
You missed it. Go home. Get the hell out of here.